What's good, family? This is Queen Common Sense coming back to you from the Chi-Town remix to the sticks. I'm coming back because I just sick to my stomach with this here shape shifting Stormy and Cappin Kimmi. This is why I say Miss Melody Shari is an empath, God's chosen. We know she's anointed beyond the moon with the money making, bag chasing, Midas touch melody, okay? Now, I'm especially sick and just really disgusted at Stormy because it's floating around. Everybody sees it. She invited Hotel Motel Holiday Inn over to this little party she had, which none of the rest of the cast members seemed to show up to. All right. And that is very telling on top of everything else that's been stacked up to the ceiling about her wishy washy sidewinding ways. And first, I want to get in on Cap and Kimmy though, because she been under my skin for the longest time. Because all of that back and forth she was doing between triangulation with Tisha, Marceau, and Mel. After the divorce, she seemed to really just not give a damn unless it kind of suited her. See, Kimmy is very self-important and self-absorbed. And my grandmother used to say a lot, the same way you get a man is the same way you lose a man. Okay, and that can fall any which way you want to make it work for you. But Cap and Kimmy, she just really unnerves me because when it seems like she is mad at Tisha, she's cool with Mel. And when Mel don't act and respond or pay tutelage to Kimmy the way that she feels Mel should, then she ready to throw Mel right back up on under the bus and make it seem like she has to take some type of issue with Mel to side with Tisha so she's not the odd man out or odd woman out, however you want to put it. When really, as we all see, that Kimmy and Tisha are one and the same. Okay. Uh Tisha just don't cap as hard as Mel. I mean, excuse me, as Kimmy. Tisha don't cap as hard as Kimmy because Tisha is just a duck, a dingbat. All right. Now I did a live stream earlier on my main channel a couple of days ago, and it got flagged for third party content, which is covered under the fair use. But for some reason, YouTube want to come fuck with me because I'm trying to blow the dust off my channel again and get in where I damn fit in. But that's okay though, because we're gonna keep it pushing. It's all right. And we see what's going around with that too. I already know what's up with that. They don't want us to continue to pull the gaslighting cloak away and highlight and continue to step on the neck of these abusive ass niggas on the show who nobody seems to want to call out because we know Hotel Motel Holiday Inn, everybody's scared that he gonna blow up on them. So that's why I say Kimmy is a capper. She's capping. Because Martell is a good guy. Martell is a good guy. Now that this stuff has already been exposed, that you knew all along that Hotel Motel was hot, was cheating on Mel. You knew it. Your husband knew it. Just like the rest of the Scots 1.0 knew it. Damn near everybody knew it, I believe, except Tiffany and Big Lou. And then you have the nerve to sit back and question why you weren't invited to her name changing ceremony. You upset and sad and all facetious, passively aggressive, sitting up in the fucking nail salon getting your feet did, talking about I guess I didn't meet one of those. I didn't fall in under that list of one of her people that's close to her. Well, look how you be riding the fence. Okay. Because before that, when you heard about the name change ceremony, you was in there giggling and sniggling about talking about how, indirectly you thought it was corny. But then in the nail salon, oh, well, how does it make you feel? Do you feel free? Did it do for you what you needed to do? Why you worried about it? Because all the whole time you've been double dutch clutching back and forth with Tisha. Okay? And can't keep up with your own husband and your own uh 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 uh, uh unfortunate situations you're going through. And kudos. Now, I don't want nobody to be uh negligent of their health, right? I'm glad she is in remission. There's no signs of any illness left, no cancer, her health, she's in good health. But again, another old wives' tale that my grandmother used to always say is karma is real and it has everybody's damn address. Okay? So, Cap and Kimmy, she knew, okay? And shape-shifting Stormy, there is no way that I would want that person, that monster, hotel, motel, Holiday Inn at any of my functions, knowing that if I stand for women, I'm a girl's girl. I'm all about, empowerment, entrepreneurship, empowering women, mentoring women, trying to be a leader in the community. And then you over there as a friend to the show of Bill Collective. Okay, and you up there with them and all they mess, hot fire mess over there, and then you, oh well, you like on at the reunion, I like you, Mel. No, you don't. You don't like Mel because you done told 50 million different lies about how you knew coleslaw, the side dish. That's strike one, because we all know you was cool with her because you got that same first floor mutated hybrid mentality. If you cool with them people that I'm not cool with, I'm not cool with you. I gotta be cool with who you cool with. I gotta be friends with who you friends with. I can't be civil and mature. If you dislike Mel, then I dislike Mel. None of y'all really have a real reason to dislike her other than the fact that she showed that she got more gangster than you by telling Martell no more, by cutting it off and walking away. See, the only person on that cast to be consistent with the fuckery and pointing it out and exposing them is Mel. Okay, because I listed a couple of little links in the description box because I don't want to go through that strike shit again. On the season titled No Holding Back, that's where Kimmy was capping. Okay. She was capping about the comeback group. She was capping about trying to play like she was supportive and how do she support Mel as a friend? What's their role in whenever they have an issue and get into an argument like they did in the boardroom on that one episode when they were trying to tie up the loose ends. It was Kimmy's idea to get everybody back together again, knowing how volatile it was between Mel and Hotel. She gonna force them in the room again together. See, Kimmy is a covert shit stirrer. She gets a kick out of seeing people in turmoil, drama. She feeds off of it. She like drama and a bunch of fuckery and hood boogery. She do. She does. So she wanted that to happen and that meeting to take place so that she could see if it was really what Melody says it was, how bad it really was. See, Kimmy be capping so hard. See, she don't even realize what abuse is. Because it took her what? How many seasons for her to finally turn around to her husband, excuse me, and say, "You disrespected me. I didn't feel protected." When he made that stupid ass comment in that interview about how she just roll over and take it. Okay. How long did it take? Slow, delayed, slow. Slower than molasses in January. Okay. Cap and Kimmy. And then another time where her and Mel were catching up. Mel was very busy, excuse me, rebranding and whatnot. And they met up at a little lunch or whatever, or a little early dinner. And Kimmy asked Mel 3 or 4 times in the same conversations, "Are you really done? Are you really done?" Mel was like, "Yeah, I gave him plenty of time to get his shit together and stop cheating on me. And well, when is enough chances?" She flipped the script. Kimmy don't think before she speaks. She's not a girl's girl. She's very clearly male identified, and I'm really shocked that Kimmy wasn't at Stormy's party because she was at the pasture and the party. She was all up in the mix with that. And notice how Pastor and the Party wasn't filmed, so we're not sure if this party, Stormi's most recent party, is going to be filmed. Okay, but that's neither here nor there. Shape shifting Stormi had this predator, this agent of chaos, this monster of a narcissist, invited him to her function. Right before that, she was at the MeloCon with Melody at that event with Carlos King. Okay. And then people started hating so hard on that event being such a blowout success with mostly 99% millimeters up in the building, rocking the house. Now, if you use third party content for fair use, they starting to strike our channels down again. Okay. And I haven't had a strike on my channel since 2009 when I first started this whole. All right. And now all of a sudden I got a warning and then a strike because I used a tidbit of third party content well within fair use. I've been doing this for a minute. Okay. I'm just coming out of retirement. Okay. And I know things have changed, but I be looking up stuff. I be nosy in the bushes, checking shit out. Okay. And for Melody to have withstood all of this abuse, all of this chaos, all of this having her entire family and life ripped apart, Cappin Kimmi, shape shifting Stormi, thick tongue Tisha, as Carmel Real say, all are in awe of how she came back, both feet planted when she had less than what they had and did more with it. That's why they mad. Even Stormi, because she got enough lawsuits to last her and her grandchildren. You okay? She gonna be paying off them damn debts when her great grandchildren go to college. All right, that's in my opinion. And Kimmi, she's such a follower, a go along, get along, nose wide open, sad, sorry, slow poke. She let her husband talk her out of a beautiful retirement package as a nurse and step into the real estate arena with her two-timing sneaky snake ass husband Maurice and walk away from a beautiful setup where she could be sitting pretty, you know, because I got to give it to her. She did the damn thing with her son and made sure she paid for his education out of pocket, took good care of him while he was in school, kept him on course, got him up and to be a self-sufficient, well-rounded young man, a perfect gentleman from what I understand. Okay, I don't really know much about Kimmy's son other than what I seen him on the show, right? But she's still a capper when it comes to her friend girls. And I think she have a raggedy moral standard, raggedy low self-esteem. And I think that she would rather put on airs and continue to run this fake ass script that her marriage is healthy and they getting things turned around, because I believe, in my opinion, that Maurice is still cheating just like Marho is still cheating. And there's nothing you could tell me to convince me otherwise. Okay. That's why I say Melody is an empath, because she stayed on it. She's very keen, witty, and very, very aware and alert and conscious to what energy is and what it reflects and how it illustrates what people's true intentions are. Okay. That's why they don't like Melody. Same thing with Messy Betty. She don't like Melody because Melody don't take no shit off of nobody. And she not going to let you just play up in her face, and she not come around through the back door and let you know. All right. So Melody is an angel. And I don't mean as far as monetarily, materialistically an angel. She was chosen to be put here to do what she's doing, to kick down the glass ceiling of the bitter ex, the bitter baby mama, the bitter woman, black woman, because we had to end our marriage or our relationship for whatever reason, and we turn around to tell our story. Black women are always labeled as bitter. Any other culture of women can tell their story of abuse and how they were violated and how they were misused, and this trauma and torment was elongated because their husband or boyfriend would not move the fuck on. We can be unalived, all right, and still be labeled as the villain in the story. She had to do something to push him to the limit to do. No, 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 no. Just like I said, y'all sleep on these millennials. Okay, Melody is a millennial. Okay, she's a curse breaker, just like mine are. They will read your title clear and give you a good checkup from the neck up too. And if they need to drag you, they'll do that too. They'll dust you off real quick too, because Gen X raised that. You dig? We putting all the generational curses back down in that dusty ass suitcase in the back of the linen closet with the boomers. All that antiquated, old, low singing, flower bringing, sit and look pretty and suffer in silence. No more. No more. Because we all have a wonderful matriarch like Melody and her mother, Miss Van, to show us better than they could tell us how to be a lady and a warrior and a queen all at the same time. Okay, because Miss Vanessa got with Wander, okay, got with her and did not one hair fall out of place. She did not have to step outside of her character for 1 inch. Okay. That's why I say Melody is an empath, because she can pick up on your energy and read the room, and she gonna let you think that she's stupid and slow, and then when it really counts, right when she got all her witnesses lined up in a row, she gonna put that ass on blast, just like she did Kimmi when she got up on her high righteous, self-righteous horse, talking about having the same last name as your kids and people having a stereotypical opinion about single mothers who changed their last name is different from their children. Melody was like, well, you and Jada don't still have the same last name. And did y'all have the same last name before you married uh Maurice Luther King? While you over here acting like you love and marriage Huntsville royalty or something. Okay, because I wasn't a baby mama, okay, is what Melody was saying. No baby mamas over here. Okay, we were married, we had children, he cheated, and I unmarried and changed my damn name because I have evolved. And there will always be our children, but I am no longer a Holt, okay? Because we're divorced. And I don't have to keep his damn same last name. This 2024, okay? You see blended families all over the place with some children have take on the stepfather or the last name. Some don't. Some keep it like it is. So people don't even think like that no more in a lot of ways, because people look at how do you blend your family? Are the children loved? Are they heard? Are they cared for? Are they valued? That's what's most important, rather than do we all share a last name? Oops, then you must be a baby mama. How many people have, this is a whole new trending culture now. These fools out here is glorifying that ignorant shit. So what you worried about it for? With your capping ass? Why you worried about it? Why you worried about Melody changing her last name? You just mad because you wasn't invited and you thought you was more important than you was to her. Little do you know, she just started to move different when she saw what she saw. Okay, like she said, I just didn't see the firm line drawn in the sand of which side you on. So I invited people to my ceremony that was about me evolving, healing, and growing into my new chapter in life, so that I can continue to provide the legacy and the comfort and the security and the love for my children that they deserve after going through such a horrible experience of having their home and family ripped right down the damn middle. You didn't show me with your actions that you deserve to be a part of my inner circle. And it's getting smaller and smaller. Okay, because I sit back and wait on God to show me and you shield me. Okay, Cappin Kimmy. So check out them two links down in there in the description and you'll see what I mean because Kimmy is a capper. Stormi is a shapeshifter. And I don't understand a lot of women. I knew a lot of women back home in the city like that who, they know that one of us had been through something horrible and had a really devastating breakup or something happened where it was an abusive thing where we had to be removed from. And I used to sit back and listen to and watch women still be civil and still have energy for the abuser. And I'm like, why are you talking to him? Why you still fuck with her? You know what the hell they did? And you still want to fuck when you still cool with somebody who do that? How can you be cool with this dude at your event and you know he has severely mistreated his children? How could you? I would like, no, he not welcome here. And if he show up, then, it's gonna be about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So you know, Stormi can miss me with that. Miss me with all of that. I said it back in 2009, 10, 11, 12, when I was really vlogging. I said, soon y'all gonna have to pick a side. Light and darkness cannot occupy the same space at the same damn time. You can't be hot and cold. You can't be lukewarm. You have to pick. You either cold, you hot. You can't be in the middle when it comes to spiritual warfare. When you see the devil, you need to call that devil out clear and make sure you know what you know about that devil. And if anybody else don't want to listen, sometimes you might have to eliminate some of your own blood relatives so that you can survive and move forward and be the person that God designed you to be. Okay? So these fair weather friends and shapeshifters and snakes and cappers, pick a side because we already know what side we on. We on the almighty, great, masterful creator, God's chosen. That's what empaths are. We do the dirty work behind the scenes. It's a lot of stuff that empaths suffer through that we don't talk about, never will talk about. Nobody will know. Okay? So y'all gonna back up off my girl Melody and the Eminem children. Y'all gonna back up off her choice to walk away from an abuser. Y'all gonna back up off her choice to take her peace and run and make sure she do the work to heal herself so that she can be the 100% plugged in, invested mother that we see here today. Okay? Stop hating. That's why a lot of us can't be blessed now because we too busy trying to copy off of somebody else's paper, worried about what they doing, mad about how they did it, how they didn't respond, how they didn't tend and acquiesce and pay tutelage to you when they trying to protect their peace, keep their sanity so they can take care for their children and compensate for how the other parent dropped the damn ball. Some of y'all females make me sick, and I use that word on purpose because I'm a girl's girl. But it's inhuman how you can sit and watch somebody go through hell and make a joke because it's not you. Just remember, anything can happen. And karma has everybody's address. So some of these things that we think and we question, why is this happening to me, Kimmy? Sometimes it's your aura. It's your filthy ass low frequency mindset that causes you to go through things that you never would have thought you had to go through and heal from. Okay, sickness comes from the soul. You can manifest sickness through anything negative that's festering inside of your soul. It then begins to take a toll on your stress, on your sleep. Huh? And you have distractions where somebody who want to use you for a pincushion day in and day out, that takes a lot of energy out of a woman. Constantly having sex, back to back to back sex. You're not properly taking care of yourself, eating, drinking enough water, Miss Nurse Kimmi, Cappin Kimmi. Do I say that she deserved to get sick? No. But karma is real. Karma's a biatch. Okay? Same thing with my family member. The most evil, maniacal, golden child of our family, the most manipulative, the most vile, the most disgusting and demented, jealous person next to my mama is my damn sister. Okay? And she woke up one day and got checked, and she had to have a partial removal of something. Okay? Because she didn't realize really how sick she was. So busy fucking with me, so busy trying to have her little digs and shooting her shots at me while I'm over here minding my business, drinking my water, running my daycare at the time, taking care of my family, trying to create a legacy for mine. And she want to siphon energy and anything negative she can learn through my child, using my child as a pawn to weaponize any negative information that she pick up from my child and hurl it back at me so she can level herself above me. I'm better than you. That's the attitude that I get from Kimmi, that she feel like because she a little older than Mel, she been in her career for quite some time as a nurse, she feel like she above Mel, she above everybody. No, baby. Mel had less and did way more than you. On the same platform, she brought you in and put you set you a place at her table, and you spit on the table setting. Okay. You cut off your nose to spite your face, looking a gift horse in the mouth is what my grandmother used to call it. You don't even know the blessing you looking right down a gift horse's mouth where all the gold and silver and frankincense and myrrh is, okay? To be spiteful and jealous and facetious. Cap and Kimmi. So don't get mad because Mel had less, walked away with nothing, and parlayed that into a fucking dynasty for her family and her future for her babies and her grandbabies. Cause her grandbaby, if they have grandbaby child, if them little babies get married and have children, even her Mel's grandchildren gonna be set for life. Okay? Because she doing the damn thing out here. And I'm so very proud of her and proud to share beautiful black skin with Melody Cherie Rogers on facts. On facts. Okay? It's good to see somebody finally not afraid to stand on business 360 degrees, not just on camera. Okay? Not some fake fugazi pretenses. In her real and on camera is always Melody Cherie Rogers. You get what you get, and what you see is what you get. Okay? She put all of y'all on. She's the plug, and you mad about it. You upset, you bothered because she ain't gonna take no crap off of none of y'all, including Carlos King. All right? So I'm so glad that she read his title crystal clear at that tour, the interview, the MelloCon. Okay. Read his title clear like a lady sitting there with her red bottom stiletto heel crossed up over in her beautiful black and white pantsuit. Let him know, honey. Let him know. And he was so shook. That's why now the content creators are being stricken when they use little fair use bits and pieces of OWN, anything like that from the OWN network for Love and Marriage Huntsville commentary, which is foul. Okay? So keep doing you, Melody. Keep pushing. Keep rising. Keep shining. Keep telling us what it is, standing on business 10 toes down for your babies, for your brand, for your hard work. Okay? And I see you, Dr. Cherie. All right, Dr. Rogers. That's my soror right there. So y'all stay away from Cappin, Kimmi type people, shape shifting, Stormi type mofos out here, cause they ain't shit. Okay. I had to take my diplomatic hat off for this one because it's just really stinks to see these people still intermingling themselves with the likes of Hotel, Motel, Holiday Inn, Holt. Okay. Because the can of worms is open now. Okay. It's too late to start deleting stuff off of social media. It's too late to start acting like you got clean hands because you never win when you a dirty game player, when you a manipulator. You never win, and you can't play victim if you don't have clean hands yourself. All right, so I'm gonna take it on out of here. I'm gonna show you a little picture of Cappin Kimmi here. This is who I'm talking about, Cappin Kimmi. She stayed capping. Kimmi stayed capping throughout the whole entire 7 seasons. Oh, she's so concerned about Mel. This is when her she came out to check on Melody right after her and Martell had an argument. He wouldn't sign the divorce papers. And she came out there acting like she was so concerned and so, caring about her friend Melody. She didn't give a damn about Melody. She was just happy that her shit wasn't put on blast. Okay, that's why they flagging left to right, right to left, up to down now, because Scott 1.0 and 2.0 is next. All right, Tisha just, ugh. Anyway, take good care of yourself. Continue to stand on business. Heal, do the work. If you are engaged in any way with a narcissist, I don't care if it's your sister, your mama, your husband, ex-husband, ex-boyfriend, child's father, child's mama. Get out. Get out. It's not worth it. Material thing, you can get that back. Okay? You can make your money back. You can never replace your life and your peace, especially if you have children. Those children need 100% of their mother or father, whoever got the good sense. Okay? Stop listening to these old, bitter, antiquated, baby booming, suffer in silence ass motherfuckers out here, because they clearly did not get the assignment. They did not get the assignment because we are still struggling, a lot of us, from trying to heal from our traumatic childhood so we can figure out what damn type of adult we want to be. Okay? And I'm here to tell it. I'm a living witness. All right, so one love, Queen Common Sense is out for right now. I'll be back when they take me out of YouTube jail. Got about 5 more days. I love you. Peace out.